Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another crypto video. Haven't done one of these in a while, but I'm on to covering more cryptos once again. And today we're going to be talking about IOTA. Now, you may not have heard of IOTA in a while, and it was a requested one, so I wanted to cover it. Currently, it's a 23rd market cap spot with a market cap of $673 million. Now, I haven't covered and been following, everything about IOTA as far as the fundamentals are concerned and the project itself. But from what I saw, it seems like the project is moving forward along nicely. And definitely feel free to add any comments or your opinion on IOTA, the project itself, and both where you think it's heading down the line as well. Now, also, don't forget to check out my other Crypto 2020 price prediction videos. I've already covered a lot of cryptos out there, including VeChain and Cardano, a whole bunch of them. So definitely check that out if you're interested, and let me know others you might want me to cover. I actually asked this on my Twitter. Already got some replies. Some of them here, I saw some were requesting Cardano or VeChain. I've already covered those, like I said, so definitely check those out in the playlist. But if you haven't seen any that were asked or that you want me to cover, definitely let me know either in the comments or on Twitter. And of course, follow me on Twitter for live cryptocurrency market updates. So let's get right into this IOTA price prediction and analysis. We're going to take a look on the chart here, weekly time frame. So every one of these candlesticks represents a week's time. And IOTA, had its ups and downs, reached some very high levels. It's really been dragging down for a while now. That isn't the end of the world. A lot of altcoins are following this pattern. Like I feel like altcoins have a very good chance of having a nice run up in 2020. If we take a look, we have broken out of this downtrend line, right? So that's a big deal. Of course, we haven't seen a huge spike from that because after such an extended and long drop, you're not just going to go all the way back up in 2 seconds, right? You usually need to consolidate, and there needs to be some flattening out to put a base in before it can start, having a bit of a staircase higher, right? Makes sense. Now, if we go ahead and check our support, we have managed to stay above our, all-time low, which was all the way back here. We do have a big resistance right there around 4,500, 5,000 Satoshis. So that's something that's coming up, but I think that we can absolutely get back above that, right? If we look, we're also almost above that middle Bollinger Band as well. Although that isn't the most important thing because right now we still have some consolidation to do. But what I wanted to point out, I'm going to zoom out a little bit more here. We have a bullish divergence on the RSI. I've talked about these multiple times, and I talk about it in more details in my technical analysis master course. Link in the description, by the way. Bullish divergences, what are they? It's when the indicators are showing a bullish uptrend while the price is, in this example, flat, right? That's a difference, and this usually is something that foreshadows the price then moving higher. It just happens before on the indicators, right? And that happened on the RSI relatively recently, right? And even earlier, all the way back here for the MACD, we already started turning positive and bullish, right? We flipped to uptrending on the MACD. So that's something that shouldn't be ignored, right? I mean, look at these are both going up. The price has not gone up in this time. It's gone down or flat in that period. So that's two clear bullish divergences that I'm seeing. Also, if we look at this RSI pattern, it can remind you of my typical cup and handle pattern that I mentioned a lot of times, right? Now, this example isn't the best because it's a little bit more of a, very flat formation of that. But if I go ahead and pull out the brush tool, just so you give an idea of kind of what type of movement we can expect, right? We do have that rounded base that should come back up as well, right? So we can expect something along these lines right here in 2020, which is good, right? That's going to be bullish because the price should reflect that move of the RSI. So now that we have an idea of kind of what the whole chart is looking like, let's talk about where are we potentially going to see some bigger resistance and what type of price targets can we expect. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice, just my personal opinion. So if we take a look here, our next set of significant resistance is around 6,600 Satoshis, and we also have a good amount of resistance right there at 10,000 Satoshis. So I know there's a lot of lines drawn, excuse the messiness, but I'm just going to try and give you a very clear run through, right? So Here, like I said, probably going to expect a little bit more consolidation. However, soon enough here, potentially within 3 months, we should be able to get, maybe 3 to 6 months, we should be able to get back to 4,500 Satoshis, maybe even start moving above that, right? Afterwards, the low-end target for a bullish move here on IOTA would be 6,600 Satoshis, give or take, for 2020. And the more bullish scenario, if things go really well here and we can get, the type of move that I would want to see and that I'm expecting here would be starting to push 10,000 Satoshis, right? So that would be the level that I think we can reach. Can we get above 10,000 Satoshis if something really good happens? Otherwise, somewhere between 7,500 to 10,000 Satoshis seems like a very reasonable IOTA price target for me and prediction for 2020. So hopefully you got a clear idea of those resistance levels ahead and kind of what to expect from that. As far as a bearish scenario, I don't really see IOTA putting in new lows again or anything like that, as long as we don't move below sort of this level right here. And I'm just saying this just to give an overview of what could happen in a bearish situation, but it's not something that I'm expecting. 2,100 Satoshis. We don't want to move below 2,100 Satoshis. That would be very bearish and would cancel a lot of the things that I just mentioned, right? And could flip us back into bearish territory. So for that reason, no matter what happens, even if we stay flat, we want to stay above 2,100 Satoshis, absolutely. With that being said, this is the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out those other Crypto 2020 price prediction videos. Let me know some that you want to cover on my Twitter, and check out that technical analysis master course. We've had great reviews coming in. Thank you so much, everyone who purchased the course and who has left reviews. It means a lot, and I'm so glad that you're finding value in it and enjoying it. Less than $20, 30-day money back guarantee. Guys, I've already told you this, a lifetime of knowledge is invaluable and you have nothing to lose. 30-day money back guarantee. If you're not satisfied, no problem. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.